What's going on, everybody? You're joining us for another episode of Dole Whip Destinations with your co-host, Trent.
Kasey. Hello, hello. We are at part 2 of this trip recap. Is what, Friday-ish? This will be coming out on a Sunday. And my birthday's at midnight. So exciting, exciting.
After midnight. That's my reference for what's her name? Whenever I get a chance and somebody says midnight, I always say after.
So speaking of that, I thought it'd be fun to do some of our famous birthdays since we're not doing a roast up and rumors. Let's go with your most unhinged person.
I have Courtney Love.
Courtney Love, the singer?
Yeah, the one who probably killed Kurt Cobain.
Wait, what's her lore?
Huh?
She was dating Kurt Cobain?
Yeah, she's the one with she's a big singer too.
Why does that name sound so familiar? But it was the 80s, right?
No, it's the 90s.
Relate to her to a Tiffany. Was it similar kind of music?
No, rock. She was married to the lead singer of Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, and then he committed suicide, and some people think she had something to do with it. But she was known for partying and doing a lot of excess things. She's definitely unhinged.
Okay. I'll do with the one, my favorite. I already told you guys yesterday, but Albert Einstein. Love that man. And he's born on March 14th.
Jack White from the White Stripes. So Fred Savage.
Oh my God, Ben's brother.
Yeah.
Oh.
The man, the myth, the legend, O.J. Simpson.
Shut up.
The juice. My favorite, which I've known forever, is Tom Hanks.
Yes, that's a good one.
He's also my favorite actor. Everybody else, they don't really need to be mentioned. It's no one that's just people. I don't really care who they are, though. Kevin Nash is the last one. And that's for any guy who's listening that's nerdy enough to know who Kevin Nash is. We're talking about the high tower, the big man himself from WCW, Wolfpack NWO.
Is that wrestling?
Damn right it is.
All right. I got Simone Biles. I got, oh my God, what's his name? Tiffany from Vampire Diaries. If I tell you his name here, it's not gonna mean anything.
It will say his name.
Daniel Gillis.
The younger one?
The guy from Originals.
Yeah.
No, the older brother.
Jimmy.
You would know his picture.
Let me see his picture. Do I remember?
He's in a few things.
What season did he come in? Because I think I stopped at 6.
Well, they have their own spin-off show.
No, we watched the originals, but we stopped at season 2.
Well, he is the Originals. He's one of the original vampires.
I guess I wasn't paying attention. He's not that original.
I have Sammy Sweetheart, which I thought was so funny. Olivia Dean, who I've really connected with her music recently.
Paula Dean?
Olivia Dean. She sings "Come Be the Man I Need." I got Steph Curry,
Nice.
Ansel Encourt, the guy Michael Caine who narrates everything. This old guy, what's his name?
Oh, what are you talking about? That's Alfred, dog. Shout out to Alfred.
Yes, and
from the
Batman.
Dark Knight series.
Yes. Corey Stoll. He's the comedian. What's his name?
Yeah, he's been in a bunch of stuff.
He's a bad guy in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you know where he is? He's the bad guy in Ant-Man. He's the bad guy in Ant-Man in the first movie.
And this guy looks familiar. Gary Anthony Williams.
He's been in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, everything. Reno 9.
And then I'll leave us with, is that Stifler, or that's the guy that hooks up with Stifler's mom?
No, that's not the guy who does that. He's like the lacrosse player. Yeah,
but he's also an American Pie, though.
He is, but he's like the friend who's with this one black.
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones is probably the most important person on there.
I missed him.
In terms of music.
Yeah, just a wide range, and then Billy Crystal.
Well, that's an important one to say. It's Mike Wazowski.
It is. Yeah. All right. Well, shout out to all the Pisces in the world and the Cancers. And what are you? You're also a Cancer?
Mm-hmm.
Pisces and Cancers. All right. We're going to do a quick recap of the trip. So Sunday, if you guys are seeing this, I made a little montage of surprising my mom, and she cried. It was quite an event. Then Monday, Tuesday, we already did a recap. Wednesday, we'll start with Epcot and Geo 82. Mine was literally straight liquor. It tasted like I was just drinking a bottle of whiskey. 2 of those, I'd be good. I would probably be a little too litty for my own taste. But overall, I liked the vibe of that place. I think it'd be really cool at nighttime.
I would do the firework thing there. For me personally, I don't think I'd have to go back. If it wasn't for the fireworks thing.
Yeah. I don't know if I go back during the day.
Yeah, it would just be for me a specialty thing or something. Again, for people that are listening, it's 2 drinks is $55.
Yeah.
That's like being at the W on South Beach.
It's New York prices.
Yeah, and it's we're just at Epcot.
And the ball, I don't know if they changed the ice cube, but I thought the whole thing was a circle.
They just stamp it.
And it was a stamp with a square, which I don't know if that's new or not, but I could have swore it was like a full-on Epcot ball. What would you give GO82? Experience, vibe, everything all together? I was gonna say 7, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a flat 7. I think everything is cool just besides, like
If it was slightly cheaper, I think I would have gone like 8 maybe, but
yeah.
yeah, the experience was very elevated, and I
Yeah.
like not having kids there. It was
Yeah. It was definitely elevated, but to pay $30 for a drink you didn't even like.
I mean, not that I didn't like it, it was 'cause I don't like alcohol in general, so, like, it all tastes bad to me, and
Yeah, that's what I mean, to pay $30 for a drink you didn't like.
but I do that
You
any
fought through that shit, dog.
yeah.
If we had a camera, you were fighting, you were just like
I was
yeah.
playing the 5-second game
And it's not
for,
like
like, a
'cause
drink this big.
and for someone who drinks whiskey and bourbon, all that kinda stuff, like, it was good, don't get me wrong, it's not like it was
It
bad,
was sweet.
but it's like when the description of what it was not what it tastes like, because it said brown butter that's been browned for, like, over 24 hours,
Yeah.
and then it has hints of, uh, they're using dark chocolate bitters. It's like you would think that it'd be a little more sweet, but it was a savory drink, which means pretty much it was just alcohol.
We did Guardians. What song did you guys do again? Were you able to, like, press play at the right time? Yeah, for me, I wasn't. The guy next to me well, not necessarily, but the beginning of mine is kinda like, like, it's, like, quite long. So it really fit at any point. I did I Love It by Charlie XCX, and I think when we did this last time, I sat by myself because I don't remember having to, like, explain to someone prior, like, "Hey, I'm gonna be singing a song that you're not you're not gonna know." So I, like, told him that he had never been on the ride, and I think I've gotten lucky with single riders that almost everyone I've been on, it was also their first time riding the rides, which was kinda cool. But yeah, he didn't realize we were going backwards, and he was like, "What's happening?" Because he was like, "Oh, is it a launch like, Incredible Hulk?" And I was like, "Oh, you've never seen a POV of this ride." And I was like, "Just, like, buckle up." And then we went backwards, and he looked at me, and my headphones were, like, started playing, and he's like, what's happening?" And I was like, "We're going," and then we just kinda, like, flew backwards. But yeah, I was screaming Charlie XCX, and that poor man probably was like, "What is going on?" But I think everyone had a great time. It was smooth as always. Love that ride. And then we went back and, like, showered, changed, we went to Boathouse. We had a very intimate table at Boathouse. Yeah, it was on the water, and it was very secluded, it was nice. I think if anything stood out, because I get the same thing every time. What would you rate your salads?
Did you like it? Mhm.
The dressing?
Yeah. No, it was good. I mean, it was decent. It was just a Caesar salad with I got Caesar salad with steak. But I feel like it was more than being good, it was, like, almost unnecessary is what it felt like, just too much processed other stuff. Yeah. Boathouse is always gonna be, like, in the even a bad experience is in the 8s.
It was exactly what I wanted. Same thing with, like, Steakhouse 71, like, it's hard for me to give them even a number because a 10 seems weird to give, but, like, it was exactly what I wanted, you know? It checked all the boxes. So, like, I don't know what you call that, an 8? Yeah, the whole thing was it was really nice, and the weather was nice outside, it was a good time. Then we walked over to World of Disney, and I got my little mini slippers, and I cannot wait I don't even know where they are right now, to be honest, but I cannot wait to wear them. I think they're in this bag over here. That's really oh, we got Ghirardelli's. I got a free $20 ice cream. Shout out to Ghirardelli's. That's basically it for Wednesday. Anything else you wanna add? Oh, the live music. And we kinda lucked out, like, and it really only rained yesterday while we were eating, but not outside, so it was good. Alright, and then Thursday, we did Animal Kingdom. We got lightning lanes, like, back to back, which was great. We did Zootopia.
Mhm.
That is that is something we did. They were mice,
Yeah, it's supposed
yes,
to be mice.
crawling underneath you.
I felt it come down it started on my side, and I knew it was gonna go over to you. I didn't wanna say anything.
Yeah,
I felt I was like, "Oh, there's gonna go to her. She's gonna freak out."
no, I mean, the opposite of shout out to every YouTuber who has said, "It's not scary anymore. There's nothing happening in it." I almost peed, I was so scared. Like, I hopped up, I scared the gentleman in front of us. I don't know if I would do it again. Would you guys wanna do it again? Like, you would use a lightning lane for it to do it again?
No. I mean, like, it's Oh yeah, if I'm going with a child, yeah. I mean, there's certain aspects of Disney that are like definitely geared towards a certain age range, and it's like besides the water spitting in my face, no, it wasn't
It
interesting.
was yes, it was all repurposed. That used to be Flick. I don't know if you remember.
Well, definitely, like you said before, they just repurposed stuff because it was like it just like for the most part, I was just sitting there, like it wasn't like super engaging. I mean, even the people that were there, the kids, nobody was like, yeah, go get 'em. Like everybody was just
The
sitting there.
story really didn't make much sense. And that's what people were saying previous to this. And if you were to put the old Bugs Life side by side with it, like I said, all of the smoke, the blows, all of them mirror the exact same show. I don't know. I didn't like that part because I knew like what scary things were coming. And so I guess if you're like traumatized by it's tough to be a bug, I would just like sit this one out. That's just kind of that's my opinion.
I'm allergic to that red.
Bless you.
I
And
spit my tongue.
we were able to use like three. So the lightning lanes for animal are what, 15 each?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was somewhere around that
But
price.
for 16, we got six fast passes.
Well, the trick too is that's the hack is like if you plan on park hopping and it's like plan it out so that in the daytime you're going to animal and then at nighttime you're going to the park that you really want to go to because you're getting a discount on those fast passes because when you go to Hollywood you're paying $33 but you could be cutting that in half basically if you were to just literally just go to Animal Kingdom and do your fast passes just
First thing in the morning.
yeah, just try to get them all early and knock them out.
Yeah.
Well, that should be something we do sometime as an experiment like that. Like we'll try to get fast passes early and then we'll try to knock out that park and like see if what if we did a video where we do all four parks just or try to or at least
I
three.
was going to say our feet.
But at least but here's the thing though, we're just going there with a purpose though. We're only knocking out our
Yeah.
things. We're not extra walking like 1, 2, 3, leave. 1, 2, 3, leave.
Yeah, plan it accordingly.
Yeah. I wish I had those metal legs. Ting 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 ting.
Just be scooting around.
I forgot that you can just rent. Like
Yeah,
you don't need to be involved with
They're
Disney.
like $20 a day. You can rent it from Disney at the front.
They're $20 a day.
Yeah.
If I knew they were $20 a day, I would have just gotten them just to do them.
Well, yeah, you just can't leave the park with them.
Well, then I don't want to do it because I wanted to take it somewhere. No,
No, I think that's all I'd want it for is just like to zoom around all
we
of
should
the
do that next
countries.
time.
Yeah.
At least to Epcot.
I wonder if there's like something you have to sign saying like you can't drink alcohol while you're operating it or something. I bet there is. I'd bet my bottom dollar. I would.
Where's that from?
It's like your last dollar.
No, I'm talking about it was like a specific musical.
Probably The Sound of Music. Maybe?
Definitely never seen that in my life.
What?
Yeah, no.
That's kind of crazy.
No. At your
Well,
bottom.
no, I have a few other things. Bring back the song on the safari. That's what I wanted just to. Yeah, I almost didn't think that's what it was.
It was bigger than his leg.
Not even bigger, but it was longer.
That's what I'm saying. It was longer than his leg. Yeah.
That was something. Then we checked into Wilderness Lodge, which is where ta-da we are right now. And the beauty of Wilderness Lodge is you can just take a boat right to Magic Kingdom. So we got to be like bougie for the night and take a boat there. When Monday we took the All-Star Sports Bus to literally as far back as you could potentially walk and get on a bus. Yeah. And I don't even think 33 and 34 were open. Yeah. So to be able to just to get on a little boat and scoot on over, we went to Geyser Point. We got the famous bison burger. Now I would say it was good, but mine was a little like not hot. What about you?
This is why I'm hot.
Like it wasn't. It didn't seem like it had just came out of the oven. So, but otherwise, it was very good. I have half of it still in that fridge that I will have at some point today.
Yeah, I would give it. I mean, realistically, we didn't have bacon jam on it.
One of them had something on it.
There's bacon jam on that. I had a burger. I'm just saying I had a burger the night before with bacon jam on it, and there was bacon jam on it. Yeah, this burger, I don't know. It was okay. The chicken sandwich was decent. They put like a lot. They put like carrots on it though. I had to pick that off. I was like, I don't want carrots on my buffalo chicken burger.
Like slice carrot?
Like it wasn't like their slaw thing they were trying to do. I get it, but it was still a good sandwich. The buffalo sauce was really good. And then the burger is just okay. I mean, it wasn't anything to write home about.
It was better the first time I had it. I will say that. I don't know why. I think it was just it tasted like it had just come off.
I
the
just don't
grill.
understand what's up with Disney and their buns. All their buns are dog shit.
They're kind of like hard.
Yeah, like their buns, like it's like when you go to Wendy's and like you bite it. I don't know, like it almost crumbles by
They're
its
like
like it
shiny.
just feels old or something. Like
Yeah.
for again, and this is me. I know it's Disney and stuff like that, but when you start getting into places where you're paying potentially like $700 starting off a night, you have to compare it to like at least you can go to Marriott that's not that expensive and get a decent burger. You know what I mean? So it's like once you start getting up to like that upper, like there should be some kind of we were saying that about they're having a grab and go. If I'm spending like you're bringing your family here and for a weekend just on a hotel with your family, you're spending like 3 grand there, yeah, you should like make some for us to be able to the deluxe or something like that. I mean, the amount of money that they're missing out on just from
It's almost
turkey
because like, they just
sandwiches.
don't want to I don't know if it's, like, about paying someone to just to stand there, but
No, that's the thing though. Even when you go to some of these hotels, what they do is they have the store behind the front desk, so that if people are coming in, the people at the front desk still they're working full time. They're
Mhm.
24 hours a night. Because when we went to not Music Midtown, but Shaky Knees last year in Atlanta, we went back and got to like the front desk, and behind the front desk they had like a little area, and we just brought it and rung it up to the guy that was.
Yeah, they really should. I
I
mean, but
mean,
they could. I don't know why
because
there must be a reason why they're not.
they could, they're just missing out though. I mean, your parks close at 11, and all your food closes at 11,
It's not smart.
but the parade is at 10:30. So how does that work?
Yeah. So yeah, we used 3 more lightning lanes. We did Pirates, Space, and no, didn't use the Speedway.
I would have liked to do that, even though that ride
We
kind of
did do
sucks.
Tiana. That's what I was
Oh,
blanking
that
on.
made up for it.
I was like, I know we did something else. Oh my god, I forgot about them. Don't remind me.
That was not a soccer team. That's the most aggressive soccer
That was
team.
a fraternity
Those were
for
frat
sure.
brothers. That was listen for I know for Kasey it was probably annoying when
It's
I
not even
was
that it was annoying. It's just like people wonder why there's a male loneliness epidemic, and like that's we're insufferable. Like to the point where you just like don't read the room.
yeah. No, I don't think it was too bad. I
It
mean,
was I don't know.
yeah, because they weren't saying or doing anything like offensive. Like yeah, it was they were clapping and somebody's
They were literally woofing.
no, you
Like
know the well what
woof woof woof. It's
the
like read the room. Like you're in a public with like
you want to know you know what happened though? They did like a military thing like cadence
no, they only
at
did
the
that
end.
because it's like trending on TikTok audio.
That's fine as someone who is in a military family and graduated from a military academy. At the end of that, I was like, I almost felt good just because I was like, okay, cool.
That might have been the only part that was acceptable, honestly.
We had a great time.
And listeners, if you were to picture what type of picture would these men do on Splash Mountain? I would give you one guess in the world and you would be right. They were shirtless, flexing. The
Yes.
one you would expect those type of men to do, they did, you know? If nothing, it's predictable.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
different strokes for different folks. That would not be my son. That's all I could say. So yeah, we are now at Friday. It's a resort day. You guys are leaving fairly soon. 76 degrees outside, and it's fucking beautiful. We're all in our bathing suits. We're about to
Kick
go
ass.
take a dip, and hopefully it's like cool enough to where we can just go in the hot tub for a little bit. That is today. I might go to Beacon Barrel tonight, just say, why not? Why not? I'll take the little boat over there. And then Saturday, my mom comes up tomorrow. We're gonna go to that cake bake shop where you get to like they give you like little sparkles to like make a wish with. And I'm having dinner at the Poly, that like new DVC Walulu Bar and Grill. It's like that place on the water, you know what I'm talking about? It's on the water by the bungalows, so you get to, like, oversee, and I booked it for during Happily Ever After, so you can, like, see the fireworks from there. And then I check out on Sunday. We're doing a little brunch here at Whispering Canyon, and then that is the trip. But for now, we can go in the pool. I think I want a little lunch. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's a little name tag that says my name, and it's a Disney name tag. It's so cute. So shout out to you guys. You can hear the boat in the background. But overall, very successful birthday trip. Yeah, we slept until 11 o'clock this morning, which I have not done that in months, but like I think our bodies just needed it. Oh, yeah, shout out to what was his name again? The guy that checked us in, pixie dusted us and gave us a theme park view room at Wilderness Lodge. So shout out to that man. All right, guys.
Thanks for joining us. It's been a special one. It's been fun on location. You're basically here with us, living. Yeah.
The next time we record, we will be back virtually. So I hope you guys enjoyed these on location episodes. All right, we will.
See you real soon.
Love you. Bye.